Many people as it is struggle with the IELTS preparation. Yes, the exam can be quite tough, it can be quite challenging. However, an even lot of people actually find the writing more difficult. Well, it can be difficult, but it can also be very easy. In today's video, I will be sharing my top strategies that you can use for the IELTS writing that will help you to immediately boost your writing scores. Let's start learning. Alright, so let's jump into how you can improve it. The first thing is read, read and read. Absolutely right. You heard me right. To improve your writing skill, you need to read every single day. The more you read, you will actually get used to a wide range of words, vocabulary and phrases. This is something that you can use for your writing. There are lots of free available materials, reading materials that you can get from the internet. Some of them can be any of these news channel sites like BBC, for example. You can also use different rich texts, like I personally like a website called Science Daily. It's fantastic and you can get some rich vocabulary. Try to read these every single day so that you can be exposed to different words and how to use them in different sentences. The next one is plan your time effectively. Since you have to be very careful about the words, for the task 1 you have to write 150 words and for the task 2 you have to write 250 words. Make sure you plan your time accordingly. Why? Because let's face it, the task 2 has more mark weightage. It makes up of 2/3 of your marks. So what I'm trying to say is make sure that you are spending that 40 minutes for your task 2 and 20 minutes for your task 1. The third thing is know the IELTS writing criteria. Your IELTS score is all about meeting the criteria. Take a look at the IELTS band descriptors that you can get from the IELTS website. They are actually evaluating 4 things. First is your task achievement. Second, your coherence and cohesion. The third is your lexical resource and the fourth is your grammar. Take a look at those and see how to actually get all of them in your writing. Your task response and all the other tasks which I just said, all 4 of them have equal weightage of 25% each. The fourth one is understand the question. Whether you are writing the academic or the general, whether you're on your task 1 or your task 2, make sure you understand exactly what the prompt or the question is asking you to do. If you are writing a letter, make sure to identify the different things like, is it a formal letter, is it an informal letter? So accordingly you have to vary your salutations. If you are writing an opinion essay in the task 2, for example, make sure you are mentioning your opinion. Before I jump on to my next point, hey, if you are getting value out of this video, please make sure to hit that like button. The fifth thing is have a plan. Before you start writing, you should make an outline. Students sometimes argue that because the time is very limited, they should not spend too much time on planning. But let me tell you one thing, that is absolutely not true. A proper plan can actually save you a lot of time by keeping you focused on what to write and how to write. It will also help you to avoid any deviation from the main topic. The next one, the 6th point is make your IELTS writing authentic. Well, what do I mean by that? I know during the exam it's not possible for you to copy from someone else, but there is still something even more dangerous. I have seen a lot of students coming up with templates. Templates are like different sentences that are actually, you have to use this sentence here, etc. That is something that you should avoid, because that will give the impression to the examiner that whatever you're writing is completely fabricated. you have to use something that is original. Even here at Genesis Learning, we don't give templates, but we give you a kind of a structure as to what each paragraph should have. We don't give you any sentence types. And that is one of the reasons why all the students that pass out from us have authentic writing material. So the best thing that you can do is try to make your essay, be it the task 1 or the task 2, make it original. The 7th thing is keep it simple. That's right. It is important to remember that the IELTS writing test is not testing you on how well you know a particular topic or how smart you are or what do you know about that particular topic. They are only assessing your ability to present simple ideas clearly in English. Therefore, it is important to structure your paragraphs and sentences so that all of them reflect the same idea that you are trying to tell to the examiner. Before I jump on to my next point, if you have still not joined our YouTube community, then please do it by hitting that subscribe button so that you not miss any of our upcoming videos. Let's move on to the 8th point. It is focus on quality and not quantity. IELTS writing does not have to be very long. As a matter of fact, you have to stay within that word limit. It can be either 150 words or 250 words. Try not to write too much, because if you write too much, it gives an impression that you do not know anything about the topic. Focus more on quality. Focus more on the grammar that you use. Use better words that you can boost your vocabulary score. Improve your grammar by using complex sentences. These are the things that will actually help to improve your overall score. Make sure that you are familiar with and comfortable with using cohesive words and phrases in a very natural way. The 9th one is deal with experts. That's right. You need accurate and efficient guidance to increase your writing score and ace your IELTS examination. If you want to know specifically where you're going wrong, then you need to discuss your writing skills with any teacher. That is the most important thing. However, like I said, not any teacher, but some teacher who has actually written the exam and also got an expert score above an 8. If you are unable to select the good teachers to teach you, then you will continue being stuck in a 6 or a 6.5. So make sure that you are going to a good institute and with good trainers. And the last point is practice. The only way to get better at writing is to keep practicing. Take as many practice tests as you can before the real test. There are numerous questions that you can get online. Just take a look at it, write it out, just practice. Time yourself 20 minutes or 40 minutes and write the essay. Get someone you know who has a good English background to go through that particular letter or essay, correct it and give you some good guidance. And now, here's a bonus tip that I want to give you. Paraphrase. You should never copy any part of the question into your responses, be it the task 1 or the task 2. Instead of that, you can learn to paraphrase. You may need to use part of the question in your responses in order to illustrate a particular point. But please make sure you are using your own words. That's it from me today. If you are looking for some serious study materials or some good guidance, then we are there to help. All you have to do is log on to our website and sign up with us. You can also leave your contact details in the small contact form in our comment section and we will get back to you. Let me know your feedback in the comment section right below and one of us will definitely get back to you. That's it from me and from all of us here at Genesis Learning for this particular week. Thank you so very much for stopping by and I will see you next week. This is your trainer, Noel, wishing you a fantastic week ahead. Ciao.